Most people aren't stuck because they are lazy. They're stuck because they feel like they're supposed to know what they're doing before they even try to find out or start. And the pressure to find your purpose is actually what keeps people frozen. And I've realized this talking to different people in my life is before people start something, they want certainty. And they want to know that they're on the right path before they get started. And they think that before they even start something, they're gonna know right away, like, this is it. This is the one. They think that's how they're supposed to know to start going for it. And I've noticed a lot of these people aren't actually scared of the work. They're scared of choosing the wrong thing. So they wait and wait. And I think a lot of us have been taught that purpose comes before action, but that's actually backwards. Purpose doesn't just show up on your front doorstep and here it is, here's what you should do, you found the thing and now start working. It shows up after you've been working on something and you've found the love for it and you've been working on it for a long period of time. And the clarity comes after all of the action and understanding that all of the action brought you to a certain endpoint. Clarity comes from after doing something for a long time and understanding that that journey is the journey that you want to take. And this is why when you ask someone, how did you get started? They never start off with, I love this, so then I started doing it every day for 5 years. They always say, oh, I started doing it because I had a friend who was doing it, and I did it once a week, and then I started doing it every day, and then I eventually fell in love with it. And that's when I found the purpose of enjoying it and being on that journey. And that confidence and that purpose and believing in something you're building, either a business, a hobby, a talent, or big dreams, comes from those reps of doing it and starting to feel more confident and creating what you eventually learn to love. You don't just feel your way into the action. Your actions lead you to the feeling. And people think there's this magic idea of making sure everything is perfect before they start doing a hobby, making sure they have all the right tools and all the right parts and pieces before actually spending a day doing it, which is the complete opposite of what you want to do. You want it to start out messy. You want it to start out with you being absolutely clueless into what you're doing, because as you learn and as you develop in that area, you're going to start to learn it and love it and actually find a purpose in what you're building. And maybe you don't. Maybe you're trying 5 to 10 different things. But the thing is, you'll never know which one is your thing until you try all of them. So keep trying new things until all of your actions lead you to one thing and you eventually learn, like, oh, this is my thing. Like, I really like to do this. Make sure you are starting and trying different things, and then you will eventually find one that ends up being that, wow, I love to do this, or my pride and joy is this thing. You want to be trying as much as you can, and then that's how you find your purpose in action. Start with interest. Start with curiosity. Start with something that you don't hate. You don't need a perfect thing. You just need anything. And I myself didn't start with a strong purpose. I started by trying everything, trying so many things, doing things, failing, adjusting, all of that. That's how you slowly build up the pieces to a certain direction. And then you kind of form this path, and then you realize this is the path that I want to take. So if you're waiting to feel called by something very specific, stop waiting for that. Move first and start looking for things that could be interesting to you or that seem boring. But go ahead and give them a try. Give them one chance. I myself am a person that likes to try so many things, but it's hard for me to stick with one thing. And for the longest time, I felt like I didn't have the one or my purpose or the thing that I was really, waking up for in the morning. But eventually I found somewhat of a direction I wanted to head on. And I know a lot of people out there are either in that same boat boat where they try so many things that they can't ever choose one, like me, but there's also some people out there that are too scared to start. My fear comes from not being able to stick with something. There's some people out there that have an extreme fear of starting something or trying something or looking stupid while trying something for the first time. And this video is to help those people get some confidence, and the people in my boat help understand what journey this is. So if you're waiting to feel called, stop. Move first and let the things that follow shape your decisions and your purpose. Purpose isn't found, it's built.